Hey guys, I am Pixel Dan, and today I've got a very special little first look for you of the upcoming Realm of the Underworld Anaconda figure. So if you're not familiar with Realm of the Underworld, I've taken a look at some of these figures in the past. Check out some of my other videos. It's a very cool line that's a throwback to the retro 5.5 or 5.5 inch action figures, such as Remco stuff. Of course, very similar to the vintage Masters of the Universe figures, but if you're a collector of those, then you are well aware that there were a lot of lines that are considered knockoffs or lookalikes, a lot of stuff from Remco that was released that were all done in the same kind of style where they were 5.5 inches tall in the squat builds, muscular bodies, but there were some very cool characters released all throughout those lines. And what Zoloworld has been doing with their Realm of the Underworld line is basically releasing brand new action figures with some of those original molds and kind of making their own characters and just making some very cool stuff. So anybody who is a fan of that 5.5 inch style has really been digging what Zoloworld's been doing. And they have a ton of new figures up for pre-order right now, and Zoloworld sent along this very cool early test shot of Anaconda. This is one of the new figures that is going to be released. This is a paint master, so it's going to be a little bit different maybe than what the final release is, but this is what is being used, or what was used for the color match for the final figure. So it's very cool that Mike and the folks over at Zoloworld sent along this early sample for us to get a close look at. So let's get in here. Let's look at some of the details. This guy is really, really amazing. And of course, you might recognize this if you are a collector of those old figures like this, but just a very cool look. I love it. He's got like this dark green lizard-like head. The body has got this very scaly texture. I almost love this like camo-like print on the front. I think that is fantastic. Nice bright gold belt with the kind of the brown furry loincloth going on there, but just an overall very cool build. Of course, the articulation on this guy will be very similar to what you would expect for a 5.5 figure, being able to rotate at the head, moving up and down at the arms, moving side to side at the waist, and then you've got these ball joints at the thighs, which is what they've been using on the Realm of the Underworld figures. It actually holds up very nicely, they don't wear out, and you can see the figure stands very sturdy. Real solid stance there on the articulation. So this is the weapon that Anaconda will be coming with. Now, they did note that this might not be what the final one looks like, because the final one's actually going to be made of a translucent plastic, which is very cool sounding. I love translucent toys, obviously. But yeah, he's got this very cool spiked club to kind of complete his look. Really, really very cool looking figure. Now, one of the other things that Mike sent along to give us a look at, this right here is a test shot, a sample test shot. And the reason that he sent this along is to show an example of what some lucky people who pre-order these figures might be receiving as a bonus. Basically, these are getting randomly inserted. For anybody that pre-orders the full set, you might end up with one of these bonus extra rare test shots to go with it. I thought that was a pretty cool incentive. So if this looks like something that might be up down your alley there, something that you really enjoy, you love those vintage kind of 5.5 figures, I definitely think this is worth checking out. I will put a link to the Realm of the Underworld website in the video description. That way you can see all the great new offerings they have. They have 19 new figures currently available for pre-order, with 52 new figures on the way. That's amazing, and it gives old fans of this style like me something new to collect. So definitely make sure to check them out. Very special thanks to Zoloworld for sending Anaconda along here so we can get a good look at him before he was released. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please hit the like button, leave me a comment, and let me know what you think. And don't forget to subscribe. Until next time.